Hello everyone, Rob from Infinite Combo, back here with something a little different from our latest glut of Gears of War videos. I've hit General, got my skins, waiting for Operation 2 to arrive with some new content. Just only so much I can do with Gears right now. And Pokemon has taken over my life, as it does pretty much every single time a new Pokemon game comes out. So, in the background, you get a little bit of gameplay video here, just doing some random raids with some random people online. And speaking of the online systems with Pokemon, that is what I am talking about today. So, back in Generation 4, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, on the Nintendo DS, Pokemon finally got its first foray into online trading, battling, all of that. Used your Nintendo friend code, connected to somebody directly. You would go into a little room, you'd find an avatar, you talk to it, and it would tell you who the person's name is, and then if you wanted to trade or battle. It's a pretty simple system. Things didn't change too much. It was always kind of easy to connect to somebody for the first few generations, 4, 5, 6. So we're talking about Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X and Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. 7th generation was a little different with Pokepelago. I didn't have a lot of issues with that online system. Not Pokepelago, it was the, it looked like a little carnival type thing. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways. Sword and Shield's online system is different once again, and in a worse way. Generation 7 wasn't as useful as previous ones, and this one is even less so. While you can use your Nintendo Switch friend codes and link up with friends online, especially for raid battles, it's pretty easy. However, the biggest issue comes with if you want to trade with someone specific, if you want to battle someone specific, you're connected to the internet. You go to choose to trade or battle. You either just, if you just fly through it and you don't read that text, it's just going to battle someone random. Which I guess is kind of cool. You want to just do a random battle, you just want to do a random trade, just trade something random to somebody, go ahead. But if you're part of a community and you're trying to trade with someone specific, what you need to do is you need to set a link code. It's a 4-digit code. So think about that. This game has sold millions of copies, and your code to link up with somebody is a 4-digit code. So for millions of players, there is only 10,000 possible codes that can be used. And this was something that I even experienced firsthand with this horrible system. I was chatting in Discord with somebody, and they let me borrow their in-game Rillaboom, which is the final evolution of Grookey, because it was the only starter that I didn't have access to. Most of my other friends who were playing this all got Scorbunny. I chose Sobble, so Grookey was really the only one that I didn't have access to at the time. So I borrowed his Rillaboom, throw it in with a Ditto, hatched a few eggs, had a good nature, and then I go to trade back. We set our codes. And, I'm kind of chatting with him in Discord. I look back to my Switch, and I'm in a trade. So I just kind of assumed that was him. And I traded his starter to some random person. And because it was a starter, they held no hard feelings against me, and I felt horrible about it. I even bred him a perfect IV'd replacement with the nickname, all of that. EV trained it, all of that, just because I felt so bad about it. But this is a problem. It doesn't immediately make it obvious who you're trading with. It's not easy to just connect to whoever you want to connect to. The fact that you both have to basically go in and queue searching for a trade partner with a code is a huge flaw. Random people can just go in and search for random codes and get random people, knowing that somebody is probably using that code. There's millions of people playing this game, trading online, battling online. doing raids online, and there's only 10,000 possible codes. This is a huge issue. There is zero reason why there can't just be a system where you just can see your friends list and request a trade, request a battle. I can understand with the max raid battles, which are in the background here, making them public is useful so any random people can jump in. And you can set a link code there so, you know, you can let your friends know. It's not as bad with those because it's multiple people that are trying to connect. But if I want to trade with one specific person, if I want to battle one specific person, there is zero reason for me to have to do this link code stuff. Zero reason. Zero at all. I should be able to just go right in, choose the person I want to play with, send them a trade request, send them a battle request. Generation 4 was super easy. It was just, you went online, you found the person, and then you did your thing, whether you were trading with them or whether you were battling with them. This just leaves such a room for error, and it's just going to create a bad experience for some people. Like, if I'm searching for a battle with somebody, and I get somebody that, if I get somebody who wasn't the person I was trying to battle, because I'm using a link code, I'm probably just going to quit out of that battle. And then if that person's just looking for random battles and just using a link code to be a dingus, then they're going to be upset that they're not going to get a battle because I'm probably just going to quit out because I didn't want to battle that person. I specifically am setting a link code to battle somebody specific. On top of that, the online system just, it's been a little better the last couple days. I'm approaching 100 hours on my copy of the game now, and it's gotten a little better over the last few days, but it's not the best. This stamp system where when people put up trade requests, raid requests, all of this stuff, when this all goes up, it doesn't always work. It has gotten a little better. I have had less instances of just hopping online and trying to hop into random people's raids that don't have a passcode, and I can find some. The first week or two, it was awful. I would have to disconnect from the internet, reconnect from the internet to the internet, over and over and over and over again, and sometimes for hours at a time I wouldn't be able to connect to anybody. And I would double check to see if there was server maintenance, and this was not during scheduled downtime. This was just premium time when most people you would figure would be online, which would be, you know, probably late at night, early in the morning if you're talking about the, you know, Japan and China, you know, Eastern Asia. I always get surprise trade partners early in the morning for them. But this whole system needs an overhaul. There needs to just be a direct friends list where you can send a request, whether it's trade or battle. There needs to be lobbies that you can just search for raids. Like, there's no reason why there can't just be a raid server queue. Even if, you know, by the time you try to get in, you're not connecting to anybody. They just need to make this easy. It is not easy. It is not intuitive. It just does not work. If you guys have been playing Pokemon, let me know what you think about this, because this has been one of the only real big points of frustration with me in this game. I love this game. I love this franchise. I have been playing it for so long on both the competitive side and casually, and I just want to see this game succeed, and it is succeeding, but in this one piece it is not. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. You guys playing Pokemon? What do you guys think of it? Let me know. And I'm hoping to put out a little bit of content for this game because I love this game and I love the community that I'm part of for it. So look out for some more videos in the future on Pokemon. And until next time, guys and gals, stay infinite.